IGAD Representative, RJMEC Representative, Defense Attachés, CTSAMVM Secretariat, observers, the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I welcome you to this meeting and express my sincere gratitude for your contribution to addressing the issues affecting the peace process in the Republic of South Sudan. Esteemed senior party representatives, ladies and gentlemen, the ceasefire continues to hold in the areas CTSAMVM monitoring and verification teams have accessed during a reporting period. Today, we have two investigative reports and one violation report to discuss here. These include the armed attacks in Yambio that have resulted in the deaths of 3 security forces personnel and injuries to the further 3 security force personnel and 2 civilians. Additionally, CTSAMVM MVTs have recently deployed long-duration patrols to Western Bahr, El Ghazal, and Upper Nile to demonstrate CTSAMVM's commitment to maintaining an operational presence across the entirety of the South Sudan. Esteemed senior party representatives, ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to report that last week, CTSAMVM deployed a long-duration patrol to Nasser town to investigate the worrying reports of armed clashes between armed duos and SSPDF soldiers. The results of this investigation are currently being prepared for discussion within the Joint Monitoring Coordination Office. Preliminary findings suggest that although tensions have reduced, significant trust building work remains. I am relieved to report the marked downturn in National Salvation Front activity, particularly within Western Equatoria. Central Equatoria continues to endure NAS operations, which are largely continued through criminal enterprise. The ongoing security force operations to deter and disrupt NAS activity and secure the civilians' population are progressing. This has led to armed groups operating as NAS affiliates to target individual workers in order to extract ransom payments. I would like a moment to speak about the necessary unified force. During the last CTSAMVM board meeting, we heard encouraging and complimentary testimony from civil society representatives regarding the conduct and impact of NAF force. This theme has continued during this reporting period. What is clear from the daily monitoring reports submitted by the monitoring and verification teams is the high level of expectations among the population, who eagerly await the arrivals of the unified force. The unification of force represents the single most visible example of signatory party cohesion and commitment to peace for the South Sudanese people. It's also a tangible demonstration to the international community that implementing security arrangements remains a priority for the transitional government. CTSAMVM again urges that the positive stabilization and confidence building effects of NAF deployments be reinforced with the necessary resourcing to enable a wider deployment footprints across South Sudan. Esteemed senior party representatives, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, the transitional government has taken the necessary steps to extend the transitional period by 2 years. CTSAMVM welcome the consensus that made the decision possible. This will afford additional time to complete the implementation of the transitional security arrangements, which in turn will set the condition for hosting a stable electoral process. However, the practical implication of our continuing operational presence remains unknown. During the last CTSAM board meeting, I highlighted the increasingly competitive demand for donor funding and the budgetary constraints across the multiple security mechanisms underpinning the RRCs. Those same concerns remain. Securing additional donor funding to ensure continued monitoring and verification activity will be challenging. CTSAMVM will explore all options that maintain our ability to deliver our mandate. However, we must be pragmatic and prepare for the possibility that adjusting our operational model within resource constraints may be necessary. With these few remarks, I declare this CTC meeting open and I invite senior party representatives for their remarks. Thank you again.